All right, I got an email from Greg. This was from the other day, but so many of them come in. All right, Luke. Um, Bitcoin was just something that was invented, and there is no real clarity as to who made it. Um, I think I actually have some inside baseball on that. Um, Back when I was in Silicon Valley, I was with a company called Valicert. Now, Valicert made encrypted technology, keys, and software modules for communication and sending, for lack of a better word, secure files over the open internet, but in an encrypted manner. Now, with that technology that we had, it was we were doing the same thing Ripple was doing, making deals around the world. The biggest deal we did was in Japan. It was a big one, and it took by the millions. But at the same time, we had the federal government all over us, wanting to know about the technology implementation. This is when I, dabbed my little pinky inside, Treasury, the Federal Reserve, and all that stuff. I was behind the curtain, motherfuckers. I was there with those motherfuckers. And it was just because digital payments, e-payments, verifying everything that you see now with blockchain, we had the technology. It just wasn't. It was just on the open net. It wasn't developed. The time it was ahead of its time. But anyway, I know that when we started talking to the government, like after doing deals around the world, after just whatever, okay, all of a sudden we just the CEO just got frozen. Like, yeah, we can't do no more deals. Like, I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And all of a sudden, it was just like, yeah, we're getting bought out. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I had like a check for $2 million on the like this was in Miami. I'm having a brawl with this fucking Israeli guy inside the fucking in the what's that, the Hyatt or something? I don't remember what it was. Either way, we got taken over, chopped up, IBM, tumbleweed, everybody, RSA, and all of a sudden we just ceased to exist. I didn't care. I had a bag of cash, but it's like we ceased to exist out of nowhere. Then a couple of years later, you start to hear more about, the blockchain and Bitcoin. All of a sudden, when it finally came out, and it wasn't even referred to. Silicon Valley wasn't even referred to as Bitcoin at first. It was called B payments. That's how it was always referred to, the B payments project. And then all of a sudden, in around 2008, 7, 8, 9, bam, Bitcoin. Hello, NSA. All right. XRP, on the other hand, has Ripple, a company that will be going public and raising tons of cash. They have a worldwide network in place that will be moving the world's money supply. I can't imagine that a company like this will ride off into the sunset with XRP and eventually be phased out. No, I don't think so either. I think right now Ripple's only in their first stage of growth. I think that when they start doing tokenization of assets, storing of those assets, sky's the limit. I believe they already have an R&D department that is either working on ways to improve XRP and working on the next generation of it. That's what I'm talking about. That being said, when the time comes, I hope that existing tokens will convert over to the new technology, or we can simply exchange them. If I was Ripple, is what I would be doing. Let me know what you think, Greg. Giant hugs, Greg. Yeah, I actually do believe that Ripple's on the first stage of everything. You got to understand, cash-wise, this lawsuit took a chunk out of them. It delayed their market space. Only now they're coming out of the dark ages. So yeah, we'll be seeing some interesting things coming very soon. So yeah, it's coming.